Hello, my beautiful keto family. In this video, I'm going to tell you how to use the ketogenic diet to reverse PCOS. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Talita from Shrinking with Keto. And at the age of 32, I had a hysterectomy performed, tossing me directly into the menopausal pool and adding an extra 40 pounds to my already morbidly obese existence. Now, throughout my ketogenic journey, I have lost over 190 pounds. I reversed my diabetes type 2 and regulated my hormone levels naturally. And since then, it has become my obsession to help you claim your life back now. Full disclaimer, I'm not a nurse nor a doctor nor a medical practitioner of any kind. All and every piece of information that I provide you with in my videos is based on my own very extensive research, my personal experience alongside people that I have helped and coached. And I hope that it is more than enough to help you. Let's start by defining what PCOS is. PCOS stands for Polycystic Ovary Syndrome, and it is determined by three main features: irregular periods, excess levels of male hormones, and polycystic ovaries. PCOS is associated with serious health conditions such as uterine cancer, so it needs to be dealt with. PCOS is related to abnormal hormone levels in the body, but mostly with high insulin levels. Now, in order to understand how the ketogenic diet can help reverse these symptoms, we need to understand the role of insulin in PCOS. All estrogen is made from testosterone, and women in their reproductive years should have a spike in estrogen once a month. But high levels of insulin block the ovaries from converting testosterone into estrogen. And as a result of this, estrogen spikes do not happen, preventing ovulation. These eggs then remain in the ovaries and they turn into cysts. So if we could reverse the high levels of insulin or insulin resistance, then we could possibly reverse PCOS. How can we do that? When we eat carbohydrates turn into simple sugars, glucose, in our body. Our pancreas then releases insulin in order to take this glucose from our bloodstream and put it into the tissues to be used for energy. Now, our body does not have infinite storage for this glucose. So when we have excess amounts of glucose, then our body needs to produce more insulin in order to take that glucose and try to stuff it in the cells. This causes excess levels of insulin in our body. Remember, this is the high insulin that we didn't want. The high insulin that is responsible for the reason that testosterone cannot turn into estrogen. Let me interrupt you for a second. If this is the first time you're seeing this pretty face, please let's make sure it's not the last. So go ahead and subscribe and also ring the bell icon so that YouTube can let you know every time I release a new video for you. Now, from the three macronutrients that we consume, proteins, carbohydrates, and fats, not all of them spike insulin at the same levels. Carbohydrates have the highest spike in insulin. Protein has a moderate spike in insulin, but fat has little to no effect on blood glucose, spiking almost no insulin. Now, this is how the ketogenic diet can help reverse all this. The ketogenic diet is a high-fat, moderate protein, low carbohydrate diet. It is a diet that is perfect for what we just mentioned. Since the majority of your calories will come from fats, they will not spike insulin. And you're eating a very low carb count, usually under 20 net carbs. Therefore, eating a ketogenic diet reduces insulin resistance and increases insulin sensitivity, which is exactly what we want to reverse PCOS. Now, if you want to start the ketogenic diet but are not really sure where to start from, I have made a video for you on how to start keto. Also, go ahead in the description below and click the link where I have put together the complete food list that you can have on a ketogenic diet. So there you have it, how you can use the ketogenic diet to reverse PCOS. Please go ahead and write any questions or comments you have below, and I will try my best to answer every single one of them. Oh, and the most important thing of all, chin up or the crown slips.